Saturday, May 16th, is handing Hastings a clean, sunny preview of summer. This diagram plots today's ideal conditions. We are looking at temperatures peaking near 82 degrees this afternoon, kept comfortable by a light 5 to 10 mile per hour northwest breeze. It is a reliable day for short sleeves, sunglasses, a long walk through Levy Park, or an afternoon spent on a downtown patio. While the morning feels peaceful and isolated, the calendar date of May 16th carries significant historical weight. A stroll through town today happens to fall on the anniversary of events that redefined state labor, tested the limits of the presidency, and established the first Academy Awards. Let's wind the clock back 92 years and head to Minneapolis during the height of the Great Depression in 1934. This photograph captures the massive scale of the marching crowds on May 16th, the day Teamsters Local 574 officially voted to strike. The workers pushed for specific structural changes: fair wages, formal recognition of their union, and the inclusion of inside warehouse workers in their bargaining unit. The resulting standoff paralyzed commercial transport and became a turbulent, defining conflict between labor and industry in Minnesota. By voting to strike on this date, these workers initiated a movement for collective bargaining that still underpins the state's labor structure and wage standards today. Expand the map visually to Washington, D.C., and step back even further to 1868, during the fragile years of Reconstruction. This is President Andrew Johnson. His bitter conflicts with Congress over the post-Civil War South triggered the first impeachment trial of a U.S. president. This segmented bar chart visualizes the climactic roll call from May 16th. 35 senators voted to convict, and 19 voted for acquittal. Because the Constitution requires a 2/3 majority, the tally fell exactly one vote short of removing Johnson from office. The future of Reconstruction and the limits of executive power were decided by that single vote, showing how a national trajectory can turn on a razor-thin margin. We move the location to Hollywood in 1929, at the start of a major cultural shift. May 16th marks the date of the very first Academy Awards ceremony. In 1929, the ceremony took the form of an untelevised dinner for a few hundred people at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel, honoring the films of 1927 and 1928. This global brand began as a localized gathering for a few hundred people, an intimate scale that mirrors a dinner out in downtown Hastings tonight. Bringing it back to the present, our local conditions will stay pleasant through the evening, though you'll want to grab a light layer if you're out late as the wind shifts east after midnight. By tomorrow morning, the atmosphere turns more chaotic. Expect unsettled conditions and a 10% chance of showers arriving by 5 a.m. Sunday. Because the likelihood of thunderstorms increases throughout tomorrow, check the latest National Weather Service alerts before finalizing any outdoor plans. But for today, with sunshine near 82, even the Hastings Bridge is acting like it packed sunscreen instead of a jacket. History is built on the backs of ordinary days. Enjoy your Saturday, stay weather aware for Sunday, and share this with a neighbor.